Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans at the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal? Carry on. A treatment plan for chemical burns. We need a radiation workaround, soldier. Captain Riley? Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant.
Got it, Captain.
Good work, Coslow. Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain. Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
There were 100 Turians stationed here. Now, nothing.
Yeah, I feel like we're being watched.
Just stay sharp, people.
But radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area. This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Power is restored. System ready.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, checking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them. One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Leaks are detected in moderator tanks. Reactivation is impossible. Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
In progress.
Lock and load!
Coming in from above! Commander, we're being overrun! Position indefensible! We're not gonna make it!
Can't spare the manpower. Hunker down, Captain. You're on your own.
Nice knowing ya! Hold the line! Fortify right side defenses!
You're clear for the moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley, but I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Commander, I'm the only one who made it. The captain. Sacrifice.
It's an honor, Commander.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. We'll make sure Captain Riley didn't die in vain.
She died doing her duty, sir.
I'll include that in my letter to her family. Hack it out.
Told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. prefer chess. I have a set made from rose.
Signal confirmed. Evasion successful. I found something. Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
What were the commandos' orders?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
We don't need something that dangerous running around during a war. We locate the commandos, then finish the job.
As you wish. Though I'd like to know exactly who sent the distress call.
We'll find out soon enough.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder. That sound. There's more than one out there.
I hear something.
Stay sharp. I heard something.
That was my fault, sorry.
Delay. You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Brings us study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this when you listen to it. Not like last time.
It would seem the Asari commandos fell silent because the Reapers were here to greet them.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
The commandos decided to purge this place.
This place is a lost cause if it's already crawling with Reapers. Let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
an isolated fortress. The Ardat Yakshi must have believed they were safe from the war.
If they knew about it at all.
They learned. A new enemy! Yes, Commander.
Right away. You okay?
Thank you. I thought it was safe to come out of hiding, but they're everywhere.
Who are you? And what happened here?
My name is Falair. I'm an Ardat Yakshi. The Reaper's monsters have been hunting us. They're turning us into those. Please, I saw them drag my sister Rila into the Great Hall. Please, help me save her.
The last Ardat Yakshi I met could handle herself in a fight. How about you?
Only our teachers know combat biotics. The Reapers didn't come here to find skilled warriors.
Then what are they looking for?
I think they can only make those creatures out of us Ardat Yakshi, not regular Asari. Oh, my poor Rila. Please help.
This isn't a rescue mission. I'm here to set off the bomb the commandos left.
A bomb? But Rila could still be alive.
She might be right, Shepard, but we must destroy the monastery.
No, you can't.
No!
She's going to the Great Hall.
She better not touch anything.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Cessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Another dead commando. The Asari should have rid themselves of the Adat Yakshi.
By rid themselves, you mean kill.
My people would never let such monsters walk among them.
They didn't care for the competition?
Blech.
We've found our bomb.
And Falaire.
Rila. Rila, wake up! Look, Rila's alive. Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
She is lost to the Reapers. Conversion has begun.
Can we set off that bomb?
We need a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
We're clear.
For now. Let's get back to that bomb.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila! We're not your slaves. Really? There wasn't even time to say goodbye. She could have come with us. We could have helped her.
Rila was struggling not to attack. She already belonged to the Reapers.
She wasn't a monster.
There's nothing we could have done.
You're saying that because you ran. And you took me with you. You should have left me with Rila!
stand down.
I'm the last of my kind, and even now I'm giving you a reason to finish what the Asari soldiers started. I wouldn't do well in the outside world. Leave me here.
I risk the Reapers getting a hold of you if you stay.
After what they did to Rila, I would never let them.
You can't promise that.
Then I go to join my sister.
Land the shuttle.
Coming in now, Commander.
Let's get out of here.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed. Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful. Trainer, if If you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
The most exciting thing you can think of is playing chess?
Well, if you're not up for the challenge.
Try me.
Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep her in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
System within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
No time for rest.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
After destroying the Geth, the Quarians announced that they will support the fight against the Reapers. With the Elcor homeworld taken by Reaper forces, refugees from the Kuna are...
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Kuna, my homeworld, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Kuna burns.
After heavy fighting, Alliance forces were able to restore power to a vital fuel depot on Sion. Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. Reaper forces have claimed the Argus Road cluster after heavy fighting.
status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
With shock and joy.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are... Is there anything on your mind? I recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
Go have fun! I'll guard the table.
The banner of the...
If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
The Alliance is bringing medical supplies by the ton. I know a guy in customs. Crates of Metajoe from weeks ago are still sitting on the dock. My friend finds us a few loose crates. Shit.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Excuse me. I recovered the Rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D-24.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
Has been attacked by alien forces. As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks, the Turians and Krogan are still fighting fiercely to keep power.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Come again.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. We appreciate your visit.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
Tech like this? I'll have my people run with this. If war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources.
Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
No, I realize you can't tell me where she was deployed.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
As the Asari and
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Thank you for shopping at Agor.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory. Proceeds from all sales. Thank you for shopping at Sippertine Armory.
Hello, Shepard.
Against the Reapers.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody.
After heavy fighting, Alliance forces were able to restore power to a vital fuel depot on Sion.
My husband.
And didn't bat an eyelid. He's evil, there's no doubt.
He was attacked.
Miranda, is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
If you can't tell me anything, I'm not taking resources away from the fight.
Fair enough. I was wrong to ask for help.
Not wrong, but I can't do it. Is there anything else?
Yes. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
I'm glad you didn't. Better to stay dead than be someone's plaything.
Exactly.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have taken everything from me, made me a prisoner. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
Apology accepted. We can't change the past, and we have enough to deal with right now.
Yes, we do.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Reaper forces have been sighted in the Parnithus system within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody.
Camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources, and the Council reports that food shortages may happen in the near future.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
For the first time since the Rachni War, the Asari homeworld of Thessia has been attacked by alien forces.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so
As
conflicted.
militaries face major setbacks, the Turians and Krogan are still fighting fiercely to keep Paladin.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modification.